5 a.m. I just got done posting today's vlog and editing tomorrow's vlog, so we're ahead. And I'm very much looking forward to my cup of coffee. I did buy a new creamer today. It's Cinnabon. I'm going Cinnabon. I'm a sucker for anything cinnamon, really. Also, if you watched yesterday's vlog, you know that Bryce is leaving this morning. So I went up there to try and wake him up before his alarm went off. But literally as I walked in the door, the alarm went off. So he still got woken up by an alarm. But anyway, he's up there moving around, getting ready. Well, apparently it rained last night. I didn't hear it, but it definitely looks like it. All right, I'll take it. Big boy Hosa on his way to Houston. How long are you gonna be there for?
6 days? 7? No, 6 to 5 days. What's today? Tuesday?
6 to 5.
I just woke up. I'm coming back Sunday. It's Tuesday.
Like a week.
A week.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the competition is on. Is it Wednesday?
So Wednesday to Friday.
But do you only go until you are dropped, or do you compete the whole time?
It's just a one-time thing. We just go once, and then they grade us somehow.
And you have to be there the whole week.
Yeah, but there's like other events going on and stuff.
Oh, it's like the Olympics.
It's not just competitions. There's like breakout rooms and stuff like that for us to go see.
That's right. There's other things for you to do.
Yeah, there's other things. And then Saturday we have like a fun day, and we have to go to like Hurricane Harbor.
Water park. It has to go to Hurricane Harbor.
Yeah. Construction's begun next door. The owner of the warehouse that we're in owns that land too, so the purchase was for both properties. And they're obviously excavating to build something. So the clock is ticking. We gotta be out of here. I know my dad wants to be out of here by the end of the month, which is literally this week, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it, pull it off. So it might be another month. This is it.
Yeah.
Big boy, first trip without a parent. You made a good call today. Like, Mom went on her first trip without all of us, Sierra went on her first trip without all of us, and now you're going on your first trip, all in the same year. Have fun. More bad accidents. So many bad drivers. Oof. Popcorn and caramel apple concession stands here at Chase Field. I had to complete a delivery from this morning. We didn't have some sauerkraut that I had to go pick up this morning. We were short a case and a half. But it's Chase Field, home of the Diamondbacks. It's huge when you're standing underneath it. Well, this is it. Our new home. $3 p.m. I just got home. I'm starving. I've got to do a better job of bringing food with me to work. Protein shake, protein bar. That's about it. And I'm just like, oh, gurgle, gurgle. So I'm gonna make a second bowl of ramen because I have all the ingredients here. So I'm literally just going to make the ramen and then just pour it in. And I'm not gonna get fancy this time and look pretty. We're just gonna, it's already in a bowl. We're literally just gonna pour the noodles and everything right on top. So, yum.
You create what you consume, which is why I'm very conscious and selective of what goes in.
So I just got done with my bowl of ramen, which I think was better than yesterday's because I poured the hot soup on the cold ingredients and the cold meat, and it like cooled it off faster. So I was able to enjoy it at a normal clip. Yesterday's was so damn hot and spicy that I couldn't eat it fast because my mouth was on fire. This one was much more enjoyable. Anyway, and instead of playing Magic on my iPad, which is what I typically do when I eat by myself, I decided to watch some YouTube videos. Started off with Jay from my subscription feed, a channel I subscribe to, and then went down the rabbit hole of other suggested videos from that video on my homepage. And all in all, like, I've said this 1,000 times, I get inspired by watching other videos, other creators. Makes me think, makes me, self-analyze and whatnot. And the last video, one of the last videos I watched was an older woman, gray hair, full gray hair. I would say, obviously sucks to I can't, you don't never know about people's ages, but if I had to guess, late 70s, early 80s. She was by herself, and she drove to the middle of like the woods and parked on this beach of this lake and set up a tent and set up a little chair, and she cooked dinner, and then she stayed the night, and then she woke up, she made breakfast and had coffee, and this video was like 18 minutes long, and it's this older woman by herself camping. And I just had an overwhelming like wave of emotions hit me for multiple reasons. One, she's by herself. I don't know her story. But she's by herself. So if she were to have a companion at some point, they've passed, or maybe she's divorced, or maybe she's been single most of her life. Who knows? But I just had that thought of like, she's by herself doing her thing. I looked at her channel. She does outdoor stuff like this. She canoes. She's real big on canoeing. In fact, that whole video she was disappointed because she wanted to go on the lake and it was too windy. And then I had the moment of like, she's obviously retired and she's making YouTube videos, and she's got this like nice little following, this little channel, and it's doing good, decent numbers. I mean, the video that I watched had 70,000 views. It was clearly took off in the algorithm. But it's one of those things where like I looked and it's like, that is what I want my future to be. And I've said this on this channel. I've seen it in my live streams. Like, I see myself at some point getting an RV and driving around. If I've ever sold this house, like for whatever reason, Tiff and I are like, we're done with the house, or we break up, or like whatever. Like, I would 100% buy an RV or even a van and drive around the country for a year to 5 years and just creating content, just live streaming and making videos. Like that's like my new dream. That's my new dream. One day that happening, right? Not to say that I want that like next year. I'm just saying like that could be my retirement. Like I 100% can see myself. I've been doing this for so freaking long. Be one of the longest running vloggers, of all time. I could see that. Charles Tribby's still killing it on C2XC. Same thing. I see him being like, we're going to do this our entire lives, right? He's got baby number 2 on the way, like grandkids. And so watching this lady just really like, it kind of like shocked me. Like, and I don't want to say it re-inspired me, but because I never really lost the inspiration, but it just gave me like some fire to be like, yes, that's my future. No matter what happens with my dad's business, no matter what happens with my brothers, that is my future. As long as there is, high-speed mobile internet and high definition 4K cameras and YouTube and Twitch and whatever else, I will do this to the day I die. And that video just like solidified that. I've said that numerous times. I've always said that. Like, I'll never stop vlogging. I'll never stop live streaming. No, watching that lady just like, I am never fucking stopping doing this. I'm never going to stop doing this. Crazy. There was another point that I was going to make, but I got so heated on that one, I forgot the other one. But yeah, that's it. That's what I wanted to say that. Yesterday I went to the gym. I can't remember if it's tomorrow. Tomorrow's a gym day again. Tomorrow's another gym. And then I think Thursday and Friday I'm scheduled to DoorDash. So we'll see. Anyway, I got a bunch of text messages I got to respond to. So I'll catch you guys in a bit.
Bought like a yogurt parfait in there, which I ended up not eating it. I just didn't. But it looked like she bought bagels and cream cheese for me too.
Totally forgot to vlog. Tiff texted me while I was talking to you actually, and said tacos, margaritas, question mark. It's freaking, it's Tuesday, so an excuse to go to our favorite taco place and get some tacos and margarita. So I texted my dad, threw him the invite, and we went to our favorite taco shop and had tacos and margaritas, my 2 favorite things. We were there for a little while, and we came home, put my orders in for the night. Sierra just got home from work, so we've been catching up with her. It's 9 o'clock, and I still had a shower. So I'm going to shower, and I'm going to call it a night. Bryce got to Houston all
good. He's excited. He's looking forward to the trip. I'm looking forward to updates from him. And that's pretty much it. Another week. We'll see you tomorrow.